Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Please hit that like button on your way in. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in, guys. Good morning, Jean. Welcome in. Hey, MB. Guys, hit that like button on your way in. I'd appreciate it. I changed the setup just a little bit. Hey, Samantha. On time tarot. Yeah, I changed the time. I put it back an hour, so I'm good. How are you, dear? Sounds good, MB. Hey, Sage and such. Welcome in, everybody. Hit that like button for me on your way in. I'd appreciate it. Let's get a few more people in the room before we start. Hey, Sonia. Let's see what we got. How's everybody doing today? What do you guys think of the new setup? Yes, guys, I am giving away three-question readings at the end of the month. If you're interested, like Jean just put in the comment section, the number 3 Q and 3 red hearts if you're interested in receiving it. Happy hump day. Thank you, Sage and such. I appreciate that. I completely rearranged the studio. So the wall that was behind me is now in front of me. Hey, Jim. Hey, Michelle. Welcome in, everybody. We'll get started here shortly. Let's get a few more people in here and we'll get busy. Thank you, dear. I do have the monitors closer to me so I can actually see because I'm, I think a bat sees better than I do sometimes. Well, let's go ahead and get started. It's slow to get people in here this morning because I switched the time. So let's start getting into this reading and see what comes up. Let me for Cancer, please. Cancer, you may have new love. You may be hitting each other up, communicating. You guys might be sliding into each other's DMs, or you may have met online, or they're sending you messages. They're calling you. You're talking about it. Could be direct messages as well. Okay. Okay. I don't think you can trust this person. You got the whip and you got the fox. This is old sneaky Slick Willie here. Slick Willie, right? And this is going to be painful, guys. It's just going to be painful. This is about pain, anger, redo, tension. I feel like, and under the bottom of that, you got a snake, right? So this person, you can't trust. You can't trust this new person. They may be, they're out for something. This person's out for something. So let's see what we got. I like this view better because you can see the cards better. Okay, tell me about Cancer. Dealing with all 12 signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, someone's going to be looking back at past mistakes and divine timing. If you're dealing with a Taurus, you're back and forth waiting. It's almost like somebody's pacing the floor. If you're dealing with a Gemini, there's a lot of drama, strife, jealousy, competition, drama in the relationship. If you're dealing with a Cancer, you can see the deception. You can see that shit from a mile away. If you're dealing with a Leo, this is either the harsh truth about you or somebody's attacking you. If you're dealing with a Leo, if you're dealing with a Virgo, they're manifesting a choice. If you're dealing with a Libra, someone's offering something long-term and committed. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like you're worried that there's not going to be any equal give and take in a situation. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, somebody's working with somebody from his past or her past. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, someone's looking at something from a different perspective. Somebody's holding back and looking at something from a different perspective. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, somebody's betraying the Empress. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they're cutting out the burden. Okay. What do we got? Hey, PK. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I feel like you. Okay. This isn't the person that you. Okay. First of all, the new love that you're communicating with isn't the problem. The problem over here is somebody else who's trying to cause you pain. They're being sneaky. They're trying to cause you some kind of pain here. You're trying to move forward. Somebody's attacking you with an illusion. This is why it's painful and sneaky. They're trying to attack the relationship. So there's an illusion that it's to attack the relationship that you're wishing to communicate with. So somebody who you want to talk to, somebody you want to make a relationship with or grow a relationship with, you're trying to, but somebody is trying to cause that relationship to come to an end. Right. So it's not the new love. The new love is fine. This person isn't when you look at the cards at the top, then you see these and you go, okay, it's not this person, it's this person. You have a snake, you have an enemy who's trying to cause havoc in a relationship that you're starting. In other words, they're trying to mess with your happiness. Right? It's like how strong the drama, the jealousy. Somebody is really jealous. The strength of their jealousy, their strength of their, this is their energy to cause chaos in your life. Now, not everybody is being attacked by somebody, but this is for somebody who needs it, right? Because they're jealous of a couple, right? They're jealous of a partnership. They want it cut out. They want that to end. They want it to end. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to have nice things, right? So, and I just saw under the bottom of the deck, I just saw they want to rush in when it comes to your happiness. So they're trying to rush in when it comes to your happiness. They don't want you happy. They don't want you to have nice things. They want to cause arguments and fights where you're concerned, Cancer. In the relationship, they want you fighting in a relationship. You're going to make a decision. You're unhappy and discontent. Because this could be somebody you want to be with, right? This person could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You want to be with this person. You've got to make a decision. I feel like you're going to take the bull by the horns here, Cancer, because, when somebody's trying to be about your happiness and trying to mess up what you have, that, you want to be with somebody, this person makes you happy, you're going to get a victory. You will get a victory here. And, I feel like what people don't realize about Cancers, and guys, if I'm turning and I'm not speaking, it's because I'm reading, because the actual monitor is to my side now instead of in front of me. So I have to actually turn my head to see it. I feel like, one thing about Cancers, they will come at you sideways, right? Until you piss them off. And then they will come at you with both their claws coming out. Not only that, they wear their armor on their back. Nobody else has armor. Now you have a scorpion and it has a tail, but it's probably not as strong as the crab. But you know what I'm saying? We wear our armor on our back, and you will come at this person sideways until you get pissed off, and then it's on. It's an ass whooping waiting to happen. The person that may be messing with you could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person's the one who's watching you, not speaking, using their intuition. High priestess energy has higher levels of esoteric knowledge, wanting to rebuild, right? But you block this person. So what the problem is here, Cancer, is there's somebody in your life that you may have broken up with. And now that you're dating other people, they're jealous and they want to cause problems. They want to cause problems in your life because they're not happy in theirs, or they don't want to see you with anybody because there was an ending, right? There was an ending with that King of Pentacles. Okay. Now tell me how this is, okay? This is what really irritates the crap out of me. There was no equal give and take because that King of Pentacles juggled you, right? They cheated on you. So you broke it off with them. So now that you find new love, they want to come in and destroy it. They weren't taking care of business when they were with you. Why would you want to be with this person? Except this person, they don't want you to be happy. It's not about them being with you. It's that they don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see storm warnings. They want you almost like they're coming towards you. I feel like maybe you're moving away from the storm warnings. Like you're putting up boundaries, because this is also distancing and boundaries where it comes to storm warnings here from this enemy, right? That may have been around for a while. Okay. This person cheated on you, and now they want to cause you harm in your relationship because they're not happy in theirs. Even if they were dating somebody, I feel like Cancer, even if they were dating somebody, this person's still going to come at you sideways. They're still going to try to interrupt your happiness, because it's not about them wanting to be with you. It's about them wanting to have control over you. Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's an arc. You're right. Michelle, you're right about that. That's the energy I'm getting. Narcissist, right? It's not that they want to be with you. It's that they want to control you. You're looking back at the past and the arguments when you tried to communicate. Your wish, Cancer. Yeah, see? It's almost like there was drama in the relationship, and that you could see this. It's almost like you're watching this person. You can see what this person's doing. You know it to your core. I feel like you're communicating your healing. This is not wishing. This is healing. You're healing, but there's drama in that relationship. And you see this person, King of Pentacles. You're the Empress here. This is a karmic to you, by the way. This is your karmic. See, where you were in a relationship with this person, this was your partner. You're now single. You've closed the door on this person. You've ended something. You've mastered your emotions. You know that this person's attacking you. You know the harsh truth in divine timing. You know what's happening. You're well aware of what's happening and what this person's capable of. You're taking that leap to defend yourself. You may be the wounded warrior in this event, okay? But you still got a wand in your hand, and you're kneeling here, but with the 9 of Wands, this is the wounded warrior. You've been through 8 other battles, right? You already know what this person's capable of. And with this last wand in your hand, I feel like you're going to defeat this person. You're moving forward to a commitment. So your new love, you have a new connection. You have somebody who does care about you, that wants to be with you. So you're moving forward to a commitment, something long-term and committed. You've had sleepless nights over this person's nonsense, their illusions. Maybe they mess with you at night. This person could also astro travel. I feel like whatever's hidden, it's hidden it in the dark. Okay. See, I feel like while you're sleeping, this is when you get messed with the most, is when you're asleep. You would maybe be trying to recover from whatever this person's done to you. But I still feel, even with the 4 of Swords is healing, you're healing from some kind of illusion. You're already healing this, but I still feel like the amount of energy that you deal with comes at you at night, right? Somebody who has higher esoteric knowledge. You know the truth about this person. You know there's no equal give and take because of the burden this person will put on you. But you know what you know. You know what you know. You've gotten the clarity you need. And you're now with that Queen of Swords energy, you know, the Queen of Swords can cut out whatever comes at her, right? So with that cutting out, you're cutting out the devil. You're cutting out the devil. This is you being, now you're going from being in your emotions to, this is you not showing emotion. So this is fight mode for Cancer, because inherently you are emotional, got your heart on your sleeve, kind, caring, nurturing kind of person, until you piss one off. And then you get the Queen of Swords. You get somebody who's coming at you sideways with a knife, ready to cut you. They ain't going to play with you, and they're not going to show any emotion. This person will have a poker face on. You won't be able to read anything in their face. The emotion that you saw with that Queen of Cups is disappeared. This person's in fight mode. You know, the one thing I like about the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords energy, is that that's fight mode. That's like, okay, we're done playing bullshit games, and here you go. Cutting out the devil, leaving it out in the cold. So this person who thinks they're going to continue to mess with you, they're going to figure out that you're not going to play, right? They're going to be walking away. They're now going to walk away from you because they're going to walk away heartbroken. This isn't you, this is them. Right. And I feel like the sun's going to shine for you again. Right. And you're going to be happy with the person that you want to be with. You know, like this is your final judgment and getting justice. This is final, like it's a finality, right? It's like it's a done deal. No more, no more. This is you fought to the death and you won. I tell you, you know, the one thing I can say about these kind of things, somebody who comes at you doing magic, a lot of that is cowardly, very cowardly, right? Because it's not done to you in front of you. It's done at night when you can't see, right? It's like a sneaking in and getting you while you're in your most vulnerable position, while you're sleeping, right? So when it's turned on them and they get their ass handed to them and they realize it stings or it's a hurts, don't it? You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I'm not saying go tit for tat with anybody, but you definitely can break the cords and sit back. Sometimes God gives you a front row seat to see somebody's karma. He really does. I don't have to personally see somebody suffer to make me feel good, because I'm not that person. I mean, I don't need to see somebody get their karma. I know that if they've done that shit to me, they're going to be miserable. I know they're going to be miserable. I don't need to see it to know. So, you know, as far as when it comes to people doing this kind of stuff, it will always backfire on them. They are under some kind of illusion that they're invincible, that nothing can harm them, that they can get away with all of this. They think that there's no reprisals. There's reprisals. You can't do this and get away with it, because it will backfire on your ass big time. They are delusional. They're 100% delusional. So, you know, set the boundaries, but understand, guys, if you're dealing with something like this, and the way you know that you're dealing with somebody doing nonsense on you is if it's perfectly fine on Monday and everybody's happy, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, it's a shitstorm from hell, you know somebody's messing with you. When something suddenly happens with no explanation of why, there is no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. So, you know, when stuff like that happens, just know, learn how to protect yourself. It's spiritual warfare. you learning how to protect your energy and your space, bring in the light to every room that you have in your home. Walk through your house and visualize just the brightest of golden white light in each space. Fill that up with love, peace, joy, and happiness. The biggest deterrent from negativity is raising your vibration. Listen to positive music. Watch comedies. Laugh. That it dissipates. That pisses off so bad. It really does. Say a prayer. Just openly say a prayer. Say it out loud. Stand on your faith, that kind of thing. There's a lot of ways to raise your vibration. And the higher your vibration is, the less likely you are to be attacked by somebody, because they can't get to you because they're too low vibrational, right? So they can only get at you if they piss you off, keep you angry, keep you depressed, keep you sad, keep you in that negative mindset. Get out of the negative mindset. Turn on that positivity. Talk to a friend, laugh, joke around, play with your grandbabies, play with your kids, fill your space with joy. And when you do that, you're going to see big changes happening, especially when it comes to breaking somebody's nonsense. But visualize those cords being cut. Definitely cut cords. Do it on a daily basis, because, you can walk past somebody and you could be dressed really nice, and that person says to themselves, "Oh, look at that bitch." They're wishing ill will on you. They're sending jealousy, evil eye at you. Visualize cutting those cords every single day. Sometimes you're so bound up in cords that are being attached to you, it's looking like a cocoon. So for those who see yourself feeling some kind of weight on you and some kind of visualize how you wake up in the morning. Are you energetic? Do you feel like you jump up and you get about your day? Then your energy is being cleared. Okay, when you wake up and you can't wake up and you don't want to get out of bed and you feel like this and you want to just get a gallon of ice cream and sit and watch movies and cry all day, cut the damn cords. You got a cocoon around you, right? Just get it off of you, clear your energy, take a salt bath, do something that's going to go take your bare feet and walk through the grass and ground your energy. Do something, because we see way too much of this shit. And if I need to come on here each and every time I come on a live, remind all of you to cut the cords, remove the blockages, release yourself from the negative energy that's around you. Because trust me, in this day and age, everything is coming at you sideways. I mean, hell, we could barely afford a loaf of bread. Do you know what I'm saying? And there are people out there that, the one thing I have to say is I pray for single parents. I pray for people who are ill, because, the worst thing in the world is to visualize a single mom who doesn't have the amount of money to feed her kids or put a roof over their head. That to me is heartbreaking, because I've been that parent. I've been that broke parent with kids and struggling, but my ass got up every day and I handled my business and I pushed through it. So, just to know that there are people out there, because of what we're all going through, because we're all in this together, guys, every single one of us, lift somebody up, put a smile on their face, make somebody's day, because we don't know what people are going through. We really don't. We really don't. And if you can give somebody hope, you could change their life, believe it or not. So, enough of my soapbox. Anyway, enough of my soapbox. So, okay, let's see what else we come up with, because that was kind of a short, to the point read. Let's see what we get. And switch them around. Let's see what we get for some other cancers out there. What do we got, Cancer? So, Cancer, what I'm telling you in the past reading is you do have new love coming to you, but you do have a jealous ex trying to destroy that. So protect your energy at all cost, and have the victory, being with the person you want to be with, and move on from that negative person. Because once they realize they can't control you, they will move on. They will move on. Oh, we all need to overdo that. I mean, and we are all dealing with it one way or another, because you never know who's putting that evil eye on you. Why do you think Italians put the red pepper in their car? If you ever get into a car with a person who's Italian, they might have a red pepper in the car, and you don't understand why they hang in chilies from their rearview mirror, because that's their version of the evil eye. That's their version of, to cut the evil eye, the red pepper, right? So, I have evil eyes on me. I have them on this wrist. I have them on this wrist. So, I have them. I have them all around me. I even have a rug behind me that has a giant evil eye on it. So when I walk across it, if evil's coming at me, they have to cross an evil eye. Yeah, the horns, exactly, the horns. Some people see them as horns, the golden horns, or they could be a red chili pepper. So anyway, okay, let's get into this. Let's see what we got. Tell me about Cancer. Tell me about Cancer. What do we got? You got a wish. You got a wish. Look, somebody is wishing for a commitment. I feel like for Cancer here, this may be that you're getting a wish for a commitment here. Now, guys, when you get the ring is a commitment. Commitment could be to a partner, to yourself. It could be a job. It could be something you're going to commit to. Raising a child. It could be any kind of commitment, something that you've wished for. Now, that commitment is different for different people. Not everybody's wanting to get married. There are people that just want to have a partner that they can wake up to and love. They don't need to have the ring on their finger. But there are some people that are wishing for a child. They're wishing to raise a child, and maybe that's the commitment that they're looking for. So look at things. Don't look at things from a just a straightforward. Look at it how it would pertain to you when you hear a reading. Okay. What I feel like with this, just looking at this, is that you may be getting into a relationship, but it's going to make your friends unhappy. They won't have their party buddy. So it's going to be storm warnings for your friends. You're going to have to it's going to be upheaval. There's going to be obstacles here. There's going to be it's going to be drama with your friends, because you can't go out anymore. You can't go party with us anymore. You can't do this. You can't do that, because you're in a relationship. They're not happy for you being in a relationship because they don't have a relationship. You can't control their lives. They can't control your life. And if they're not happy for you, for your happiness, then are they really your friend? You got to look at that. Because your friends aren't going to judge you. They're not going to do anything but say, hey, congratulations. I'll see you when I see you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's the bottom line. I have friends that I've known for so long that we pick up the phone, we talk to one another, or we run into each other, and we pick up exactly where we left off. And we have plenty to talk about, plenty to share, because we're friends. We don't worry about what the other's doing on a daily basis. There's no tally being kept. See, in divine timing, you're getting a relationship. You're the Queen of Pentacles in a relationship. You even could be getting married. Okay. In divine timing, you're the Queen of Pentacles in the relationship, and somebody feels left out in the cold. Somebody feels that you're no longer there for them. Right. And they're miserable. They're unhappy. They're drinking themselves, sitting in the corner, not happy at all. I don't know if you're their only friend, but what are they manifesting? They're manifesting anxiety. They're manifesting trapped in their head. They don't know what to do. If you're happy and they're miserable, it's not a good combination here. Okay, somebody is telling you this is kind of cold. Is this person really your friend, or is this person think you're their mother? Because this person is communicating that they see that you made your choice. You made your choice. Well, you made your choice. This person's trying to recover from heartbreak. It's like, I don't know that I'm the center of their world. I don't know that you're the center of their world, but this person thinks you're the center of their world. It's kind of interesting that they would be heartbroken that you are happy. They look at your partner as a burden. They want the burden to end. They want you to be single so that you can be with them, around them. Now, I don't know. This friend of yours needs some counseling of some sort, I would assume. It's going to cause an argument or a fight, and there's going to be an ending. Empress, because you see things from a different perspective. I think any normal person would see things from a different perspective. When you have a friend so upset that you're happy and you're in a relationship, your judgment is this person is jealous and there's drama. You think that this person is jealous and there's drama, but you've known this for a long time though, right? This is a twin flame for you, Cancer. You're working with your twin flame. And you know, this is like you giving clarity to your partner. Okay, your partner's worried about you, saying, I'm sorry that because of me, you had to cut somebody out. But I want you to realize it's not your partner's fault, nor is it your fault that somebody is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs when it comes to you getting into a relationship. Somebody's losing their shit because you're happy. That just amazes me. You have to question that, guys. If you have a friend that's jealous of the fact that you're happy and in a relationship because they're single, is that really a friend? Is it a friend? I feel like you're happy. You feel safe and secure in a relationship. This is, a new love for you. There's a lot of communication between you and your partner. I feel like you're feeling happy and secure here. You're closing out cycles that no longer serve you. I feel like this is a lesson for you. This was a lesson for you, Cancer. You're closing out cycles of people who play mind games and manipulate you. You're cutting people off who play mind games and cause drama, right? That manifests rushing in towards your happiness to cause a tower. This person does not have your best interest at heart in the least bit, right? You're leaving this behind. You're leaving behind the mind games and manipulation with people who manifest rushing in towards your happiness and success to cause a tower moment. You're moving on from this. You're going into a commitment in a relationship. You're no longer talking to these people because you're sitting by the fire snuggling with your love. That's what you're doing. One of you is the cat and one of you is the dog here, okay? You're laying by the fire snuggling your new love. You're not worried about what other people think. You're leaving them behind. You've walked away from them because they gave you sleepless nights. They may want to reconcile and have a new beginning with you. They could be a Queen of Wands energy, an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. This person's going to be honest with you and tell you the truth behind why they tried to cause drama in your relationship when you had new love here. I have a feeling that this partner or this person may have had more than just friendship feelings towards you. They may have had, I don't know. They could have been in love with you, Cancer. Maybe they felt more strong emotions, because I feel like this is them, because they wanted love, but they felt like you cheated on them and cut them out. It's like you didn't cheat on them. You weren't in a relationship with you. You may, that would have been the furthest thing from your mind, this person, right? This is a friend. This isn't somebody you wanted to be in a relationship with. So interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. Okay. Guys, it seems like the theme for today is there's a lot of jealous people, whether it's an ex or whether it's a friend. When you're happy, somebody is not happy for you. That's the problem. That's part of the problem. Welcome in, everybody. Please hit that like button on your way in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Tansy. Welcome in. Hey, Tav. Welcome in, everybody. Doing well, doing well. Okay, so Jean and PK, do you have a question for me? Oh, I think that the problem is people are jealous. People are jealous of other people's success or their happiness. Happiness comes from within. It's not something that you find in other people. It's just that you choose to be happy. Be happy. Choose to be happy versus, now I know there are people that are clinically depressed, and I know that there are people that are depressed because they have attachments to them. There's a difference between the two. And if you have an attachment, clear your energy and see if it doesn't change your mindset. The rest of the week, what can PK expect in love for the rest of the week? What do we got, PK? What do we have? PK in love this week. So you're feeling some kind of heartbreak here, and you're trapped in your head, and you're at the center of the read here with that Queen of Swords. You want to be with somebody, but you're at a crossroads. Let me turn the cards so you can see them better. You're at a crossroads about the relationship. You want justice. Yeah, this would be the Emperor in a lower vibration for you. You want justice with your twin here. You feel like that door's been closed, so another door can open with this relationship or with the relationship. You feel like the door's been closed on the relationship. They're telling you to be patient. Be patient. You'll have an opportunity with the Emperor. He's going to take that leap. This may have been an argument in the past where you stopped talking, but I feel he feels some kind of regret or remorse. He wants a victory, but he may hold back. Needing strength over somebody from the past, King of Pentacles. Looking at something from a different perspective, trying to move on. I feel like there's interference. I feel like divine timing's at play. What's meant to be will be. Okay. So this is telling you the wheel's turning in your favor. This is getting close to D-Day right here. Okay. When you see that Wheel of Fortune, it's fate. It's meant to happen this way. Everything happens for a reason. And if he's being deterred from coming towards you because of somebody from the past is messing with him, or trying to mess with him. Yeah. See, he's trying to heal from the devil here, the healing from whatever this person is dealing, that obsession. Yeah. See, Queen of Pentacles. This is her energy trying to recover. Somebody was obsessed with their wish, Queen of Pentacles. This is the person from the past she's obsessed with getting to him. She's not going to get to him. He's going to get a victory over her. So, be patient. Everything happens the way it's meant to happen. It's funny that all three of you came out in that reading. Interesting. Okay, you want to know if there's the divorce is happening with Virgo or if something else is going on. What's happening with Virgo? Tell me about the connection between Jean and Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? What's happening? Give me some clear answers for Jean, please. Okay. I feel like somebody's moving on. There's a harsh truth. Because of a harsh truth, somebody wants justice. So I feel like that's the divorce. This is the Queen of Pentacles, which she's a Virgo. I feel like he's coming in very cold and calculated. He's coming in very cold and calculated. I feel like the heartbreak is on him, though. This person caused some burdens. Jean, I don't know if she cheated on him. There's a burden. He's heartbroken over the burden of a King of Wands. Somebody here is at a crossroads wanting to be with somebody. That's on her. He found out that she may wanted to be with somebody else. Do you know if she cheated on him before? Okay. So she may be wanting to be with somebody else. He's looking back at past mistakes where something ended. He was waiting to overcome obstacles. They didn't overcome those obstacles. She took that leap towards her wish fulfillment in the commitment, right? So that's why it's ending. That's what's happening. It's ending because she's going towards somebody else. And he feels like he gave her time and Well, yeah. See, you ask him if he was sure she ended it. But, people lie. I feel like she's the one. I don't know if she asked for the divorce or if he's finding out that she's screwing around still and he decided to divorce her. It could go either way. It's not telling me that. It's just saying that he's heartbroken because she went towards somebody else. And I think he may be heartbroken because he turned around and gave her time again. He invested in her again and she screwed him over. Yeah. Yeah. It's I almost feel like there's a reason. Does he have money? Is that why she's there with him? Is she after something? Well, yeah. See, I think sometimes the attitude is you can be happy with a rich man or you can be happy with a poor man, but you'd rather be crying in a Mercedes than crying on a bicycle. You understand what I'm saying? He pays for everything. And yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, so at the end of the day, she may be there for the money but still getting her side piece. She's getting her cake and eat it too. You know that. And maybe he found out. So that's probably why this is happening. Um, you know, these days, you never know. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Definitely. I agree with you. Definite gold digger. Yeah, she's probably keeping that side piece. Matter of fact, she's probably paying the side piece's bills. At the end of the day, you just, you know what I'm saying? You just never know. Yeah, just never know. Okay, guys, I'm going to get off here and get busy, but thank you all for being here. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. I will be doing the lives at 11 from now on. It seems as more people can come in. I think once they adjust to the time. Um, yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. People are very there. Here's the thing, and I feel like it's, believe it or not, the sad irony to all of this is using and abusing these days is because people can't make it these days. It's so difficult for anybody to make it these days because of the economy that we're in and all the shit that we deal with all the time. And so this is almost like out of necessity that people are starting to use people even more because you really see it's a swamp. It is a freaking swamp out there. And, sometimes it's just be single and keep your peace and have live your life. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, um, like I've said before, someone would have to be spectacular to take me out of my peace because I'm not going to put up with somebody saying, "Where's my 24/7?" and acting like I'm their mother or their maid. That ain't happening. Hell will freeze over and I will ski that shit from top to bottom. I'm telling you, that's a hell no for me. Yeah. You can't pay for peace. No, you can't. You just either you got it or you don't, right? So, I mean, when I wake up, I wake up. When I go to bed, I go to bed. I do what I want. I eat what I want. I play when I want. I do what I want. You know what I'm saying? It's like a downhill. Susie, just call me Susie Chapstick. you know, Peace is priceless. I agree with you 100%. Yeah. So, there's nothing wrong with being single, guys. There's not. Because, you can choose happiness. I mean, if the only thing that they're bringing to the table is a little sausage, I'm sorry, go down to the paint shaker at Lowe's and be happy. I'm just saying, find your joy. find your joy, find your peace. You know, I'm just saying, it is what it is. So, guys, that's any guys in the room. I'm sorry. The same goes for you. You know what I'm saying? You can get your battery operated girlfriend. We can get our battery operated boyfriend and just be happy. And you know, it ain't going to argue. You don't have to make it a sandwich. You don't have to do nothing at this point. This something's gone wrong with my brain. Absolutely. Okay, guys, I love y'all. I will see you next Monday at 11 o'clock on Quartz Rose Tarot for the next live. So until then, stay blessed.